talk about two Cherokees is way too close to each other. Aces of Erie, flight of 2.
Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are just out of annual maintenance. Had a little bit of work done this year again. Had a cylinder that was right around 6 or 8 psi, which is no good, and it also had a burnt exhaust valve. So we got that repaired, and this is going to be our post-maintenance flight for that service. So our plan is to take off, get up above the pattern here at Erie, orbit the field a couple of times, and then based off of our mechanic's recommendation, we're going to go east and head out to Fort Morgan and just get some heat in the engine, let it get warm, and work that cylinder. Sit back, relax, and we'll be back with you before we taxi out. Erie traffic, White Cherokee is at the Compass Rose, going to be taxiing runway 34 via Alpha, joining Alpha 2, Erie traffic.
Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1333 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 13. Dew point 08. Altimeter 3035. Remarks. Density altitude 5510.
You go ahead if you're ready.
Erie traffic, White Cherokee is going to be taxiing on to runway 34. So post-maintenance flight, we're going to remain in the pattern and orbit above the airport. Erie traffic. Hey. 34 there, 4 over here, everything good to go. Erie traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is on the roll, runway 34, Erie traffic. Hey, everything's in the green. He's going fast. Airspeed's alive. 60. 70, feeling light.
And Erie traffic, RV 765 Juliet, taxi into position 34.
Traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo's left crosswind, runway 34, Erie traffic. Erie traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo's turning left downwind. We're going to continue this climb and orbit above the airport. We're a post-maintenance flight, Erie traffic. Practice area traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is orbiting over Erie. We're a post-maintenance flight, and we're going to be above the airport at 7,500 doing multiple laps. Practice area traffic.
So back at 79 Foxtrot, over Union Res, we are going to proceed back towards Metro southbound. We're going to get on with approach, so this will be our last call to effective.
Erie traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is orbiting the field at 6,800. We're climbing to 7,500 for a post-maintenance flight. We're doing a couple of laps over the field. Erie traffic. North practice area traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is orbiting over Erie. We're currently at 7,000, climbing 7,500, post-maintenance flight, practice area traffic. Erie traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is orbiting the field at 7,500, post-maintenance flight, Erie traffic. All right, so far so good. I think we've made about 3 laps over the airport and everything is running fine, so we will, we're waiting for to take off and then we'll meet up with him. Do a little formation flying as we go out to Fort Morgan. Have him be my wingman. Sure nothing happens. If it does, then I got to ride home. So thanks a lot. Appreciate you.
Erie traffic, Aero 3988 X-ray is crossing runway 34 at Bravo to Alpha 5, Erie.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Everything's looking good on this post-maintenance flight so far. Erie traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is currently over the base leg of 3-4 at 7,500, orbiting the field post-maintenance flight.
Cherokee 9435 Whiskey, I'm turning downwind for 3-4, I'm a little wide, and then I beamed the numbers 1-6 at 6,200.
Erie traffic, Aero 3988 X-rays, taxiing Alpha 5 Alpha for 34, Erie.
It's currently on the east side of the field, so keeping an eye out for you, and probably by the time that you take off, I'll be back around and we'll meet up. Erie traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo's currently above the downwind leg for runway 34 at 7,500, orbiting the field post-maintenance flight, Erie traffic.
Erie traffic, Aero 3988 X-rays, taking runway 34. We are going to be a northbound departure today, Erie.
Erie traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo's over the base leg of runway 34 at 7,500. We're going to be turning northbound and departing the area to the north, Erie traffic.
All right, that's good.
3988 X-ray, I should be just above you, this Cherokee 7055 Romeo. We're at 7,400, 2 miles east of Panama Reservoir.
7055 Romeo, this is 3988 X-ray. We have you in sight. We are off your left side, behind you about your 7-8 o'clock, and probably 500 feet below, continuing to reach up to your altitude.
And I've got you in sight, 55 Romeo. Practice area traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo. Gonna turn a 060 heading slow and head out towards Fort Morgan.
Roger that, 3988 X-ray is turning a 060 heading as well for Fort Morgan.
All right, well, we are up here and we are flying good. We'll get our taxi light off, keep our nav light on just for a little bit, but off our left and should be joining up. About 100 feet below us. North practice area traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo. I'm going to switch over to fingers.
Practice area traffic, Aero 3988 X-ray, east of I-25. We are leaving practice area frequency. Practice area.
You up?
I'm up, man. How you doing?
Doing really good. Everything's in the green and feeling fine. How's Jen doing?
I think she said you should buy a Cherokee 6 or a Bonanza. She's shaking her head yes. Video will verify that.
And you have video footage of that, right?
Indeed, it's locked in now.
I was sneezing.
Yeah. She's claiming now that she was sneezing, but I don't buy it.
So cool.
Okay, and I'm going to focus on him here. So I'm just going to keep kind of working my way in, and we're just going to kind of come in a little bit closer. Romeo, this is 3988 X-ray. We're about 50 yards to your back left. We're going to slowly kind of work in a little bit closer here.
You in sight, looking good. What are your power settings?
All the way to the max firewall with turbocharge.
That's what I thought.
I'm sitting somewhere around 18-20 inches of manifold pressure, and that's seeming to keep me in a kind of good place with you, and I'm at about 2,400 RPM.
Yeah, same on the RPM, and then we're like pegged at 20 on the manifold pressure, so good, that's working out.
It's perfect.
All right, some landing traffic out in front of us.
Roger that. I'm just following you.
I will stay away from this guy.
Caution, wake turbulence.
You better watch out for our wake turbulence.
Aces of Erie, flight of 2.
Love it.
Fort Morgan Municipal Airport.
24-hour self-serve 100 low-lead, Jet A, and courtesy cars available. AWAS system unresponsive. Technical support has been engaged.
3, 2, 1, turn.
Looking good, man.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to switch over to Fort Morgan now.
Roger that, me as well. See you there.
See you there. Fort Morgan traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is about 10 miles to the southwest. We're going to plan for low approach over runway 14, keeping an eye out for the skydivers. Fort Morgan traffic.
3988 X-rays turning left base for 14.
Get our lights on, get our fuel pump on in the downwind.
Miami Regional Airport, Cherokee 5280 Lima is 10 miles southeast of the airport. Down to landing runway 21. Wind field, touchdown on 45.
Fort Morgan traffic, Aero 3988 X-ray is turning final for 14, full stop, Fort Morgan.
Fort Morgan traffic, don't react. 2 minutes over the way, 14,500 feet below. Please use wide traffic patterns when departing. Guard, Fort Morgan.
Fort Morgan traffic, Skyline 30 Quebec is giving the numbers on 14 and we'll be monitoring turn-based final.
Fort Morgan traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is entering the left 45 midfield downwind for runway 14, Fort Morgan traffic.
Traffic, all parachutes have landed. Fort Morgan traffic, Skyhawk 788, turning left base, runway 14, Fort Morgan.
Fort Morgan traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo's left midfield downwind for runway 14, Fort Morgan traffic.
Fort Morgan traffic, Kodiak is cleared to active Fort Morgan.
Fort Morgan traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is turning left base, runway 14 will be a low approach, remaining in the pattern, Fort Morgan traffic. Fort Morgan traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is turning final 14 low approach, remaining in the pattern, Fort Morgan traffic. Fort Morgan traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is turning left crosswind, runway 14, Fort Morgan traffic. Fort Morgan traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is turning left downwind, runway 14, Fort Morgan traffic. Fort Morgan traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is turning left base, runway 14, full stop, Fort Morgan traffic. Fort Morgan traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is turning final, runway 14, full stop, Fort Morgan. Fort Morgan traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is on the runway, taxiing all the way down to the end to the FBO. Fort Morgan traffic. Fort Morgan traffic, Cherokee 7055 Romeo is clear of the active, taxiing to parking, Fort Morgan traffic. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for coming along on this maintenance flight. Everything's looking good, so we can continue on to the next part of this journey. So stay tuned to see what's happening next. Thanks, everybody.
success. Good flight.